Abhi discuss on group policy, guys. How to apply group policy we completed, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are still on the page of Windows-based machine. So I'm going to show you the another important topic. This is also related to the Windows. I'm talking about configure compliance policy and conditional access policy, right? This is our agenda: compliance policy and conditional access policy. And it is really important for everyone. We must need to clear about the work of these two important services, about the work of compliance policy and conditional access policy. Every Intune engineer should know about the use cases, how we can configure, and the purpose, the main and important part to set up any kind of practical that you decided to establish. It's mandatory for us. We must need to know about the purpose behind why we are going to use these two services. Let me turn on our virtual machine that we established, Windows 11 computer, and talk about the features, the points that the gap between compliance policy and conditional access policy. So basically, compliance policy and conditional access policy are totally different to each other. Let's talk about compliance first, right? Firstly, let's talk about compliance policy, and then we'll discuss about conditional access policy. And uh, both are associated to each other, right? Both are associated to each other. Allow me 1 minute, guys. Okay, so compliance policy and conditional access policy both are totally different to each other. Let's take an example. We already established virtual machines, right? Not virtual machine. We established multiple computers on on-premises, and most of the devices we successfully enrolled over a Microsoft Intune portal, right? So, for example, this is our demo PC. This is HR PC, and maybe test PC. Multiple virtual machines that we establish on on-premise, multiple physical computer that we establish on on-premises, and we are trying to enroll. We already enrolled these devices to Microsoft Intune portal, and then talk about the use cases of conditional access compliance policy. Compliance policy can set the rules and prerequisite for all the existing devices that we enrolled over a portal, and the conditional access compliance policy can also applicable for the existing machines, the machines that you are planning to enroll over a Microsoft Intune portal. It's a type of prerequisite or condition in the sense the machine that you are trying to enroll must be contain 14 character of password, 14 character of password, right? Drive of device must be encrypted, right? Number third, you need to set these types of permission, these types of condition using compliance policy, like PC must be connected with Ethernet cable. PC must be connected wired network, right? Wired. network. These all are the prerequisites that we are going to set up with the help of compliance policy. And the compliance policy,
The
conditional
reason
access
for wide
policy,
network,
sorry,
reason for the wide network for the stability.
company already
It
decided I don't want to authorize anyone to access internet with the help of Wi-Fi. I don't want to allow anyone, right? This is the standard of organization. I don't want to, company don't want to compromise with the security. So that's why I requested, please do not use wireless or Wi-Fi to provide connection between to get the access of internet.
okay.
Is all right. That's the reason.
Yes, sir.
Um, you must need to configure this policy under the compliance policy. Then conditional access policy come into the picture. Through the conditional access policy, configure policy to block the access of, okay, block the access of all Microsoft 365 services, Microsoft 365 services for non-compliant device, non-compliant devices. This is the actual usage. All good? So we are going to talk about the both the things. One is compliance policy and another is conditional access policy. It means that your conditional access policy will work according to the compliance policy. If you're not going to fulfill the requirement, then definitely conditional access policy will not allow us to access any services of Microsoft 365. Any question, please? Any doubt?
No from my side.
Is that clear, right? Means you can say that both services can work together. First, compliance policy, and then second, conditional access policy. Compliance policy will work according to the compliance policy. Conditional access policy will work according to the compliance policy. Simple. So I'm going to guide you about the procedure how we can achieve the work of these two things. So very basic steps. This is our virtual machine that we established on on-premises. You should log in through the local administrator. And let me check. I think we successfully enrolled this device over a Microsoft Intune portal in previous class using bulk enrollment method. This PC is already enrolled over a Intune portal. So fine, no problem. I'm going to use same machine to perform the compliance policy and conditional access service. Let me check the name of this machine, host name, and yeah, demo PC. I think that we already enrolled, but I want to check because I deleted multiple virtual machines from on premises. If it is not a part of our Intune, I need to enroll it. That connected not, which is not a part of our domain controller, I think. Sorry, not a part of our Intune. So let me enroll it. Enroll only device. Provide the basic information. So I'm going to use my telnet user. Telnet at teachmecloud.blog that contain business premium license. So no another license is required. Copy the URL of MDM discovery, right? MDM discovery URL you can find through the Windows panel. Open Windows. Three different machines are available. Go to the device onboarding, automatic re-enrollment. Copy the URL and paste here. Okay, difficult to copy and paste from Windows Mac to Windows. So I need to open on the same machine. Okay, let me copy the URL, discovery URL, and go back and paste here. Try to enroll it. Okay, it will reflect over a portal of Intune within 5 minutes. We'll get the access of same virtual machine over a portal. And guys, remember the best part of Microsoft Intune. No matter your machine is already member of on-premises domain controller, right? This is the part of training.com and training.com service that I install on my Windows Server 2019. But not an issue. You can enroll the same machine over Intune portal, and the machine is also taken care by the on-premises domain. So parallelly, you can control your resources, your services of this machine from both the location. Going back to the Intune portal and let me check. Still, we are not able to
Will
find any kind of virtual machine. Sorry. Yeah.
sir, there will be any conflict then? Like one machine is enrolled with the AD and one is on the Intune.
Sorry. Can you please repeat again?
Sir, if we make any changes, तो conflict होगा क्या उसमें?
Changes in the sense only GPU will conflict. GPU
हाँ GPU
conflict
है.
हो सकता. Definitely. The GPU will conflict to each other. Uncle,
Okay.
बताइए. Okay. So next, let's proceed for the bit for a few more minutes. Okay. Demo PC, we successfully enrolled with the help of same user, the user that we created with name of teachmecloud.blog, and everything is okay. And I'm going to configure policy for this demo PC because the machine is showing compliant, right? So let me set the compliance policy and then um, we'll proceed for the conditional access policy. So in case of compliance policy, open devices. You just need to click on go to the endpoint security. Under the endpoint security, all the multiple options are available that we can manage. We can find the conditional access policy service available. And for the compliance policy, yes, we just need to click on devices, go to the windows. Under the windows, we can find the compliance. Click on compliance. No compliance policy configured so far for for the Windows computer. Please click on create. Select the platform, Windows 10, our latest version. Then go with Windows 10 R11 compliance policy, and second option is related to the templates. It's totally depend upon you, right? It's totally depend upon you. You can go with any of them. Let me select templates. Under the templates, just need to click on. Unfortunately, we haven't uploaded any template, so sorry. Please go with the Windows 10 and 11 compliance policies and click create. It will redirect us on the page of where we can type the name of our compliance policy. So let me proceed with demo compliance policy. under the demo compliance policy. Next, the number of compliance settings that we can manage, like custom compliance, device health, device properties, configuration manager compliance, system security, Microsoft Defender and endpoint, Windows subsystem for Linux. No problem. Let me select security. Under the security, we just need to find, we just need to apply require a password to unlock mobile devices. Mobile devices in the sense remote devices. So definitely I want to activate it. This is mandatory. This is required. And second option, simple password. No, I don't want to allow any resources. I don't want to authorize any of the machine that contain simple password. So if the device contains simple password, then we are going to block the access. Password type must be alphanumeric, right? Means complex, and required digit, lower, upper, and special character. So make it tough. Length of password must be 14 character, right? This is the minimum requirement. And maximum minute of inactivity before password required. Let me make it 5 minutes. Kunal, go ahead, please.
Sir, if you already mentioned the single password ये हमें block करना है, then what is the purpose of mentioning that password type, password complexity? It is bit obvious कि जब simple password allow नहीं है, then it should be alphanumeric contain
No, no,
that
no,
special.
no. Simple password in the sense 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Right?
Okay.
Not a special character. We are not. Simple password in the sense welcome. Simple password
Okay.
means my name. Simple password means any name. Right?
Mm,
So
got it.
I don't want to authorize user to use simple password. Make sure the password must be complex. Does not do not match with a dictionary word. So that's why we activate it for the like for the specific part. Next, maximum minute of inactivity before password required 5 minutes. If you're not going to perform any task on your computer or laptop, then within 5 minutes it will ask you for password again. You need to provide the password again to get the access of your computer. And let's talk about another option. Password expiration, I'm going to set for 30 days. Number of previous password 3. Password required when device returned from ideal state. Yes, required. Encryption of data means the drive that you are going to create must required BitLocker key configured successfully. Do you want to turn on your firewall RNT spare? Let me make it applicable for firewall for Defender, right? So Microsoft Defender anti-malware must be turned on, and that's it.
Sir, for that, Defender license is required, sir.
We are not talking about the 365 Defender. Defender in the sense the options which is available in our on-premises machine.
Okay.
Local Windows 10 or Windows 11 machine that we are currently using that contains the Defender, right? Like as a
Oh,
firewall.
yes, sir. Default
So
antivirus.
default antivirus of every Windows computer, right? Must be turned
Yes.
on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 multiple policies that we are trying to set for the devices, right? So please proceed with next. This is the panel, and here we can find the multiple types of action if you want to perform. Send email to the end user and add a device to retire. These two options are available. Means If your device is non-compliant, then user will receive an email of configuration that you need to configure these things because your device is non-compliant. So that's why you're not able to get the access of any product of Office 365. Make sure your device must be compliant, and then you will get the access of 365 services. Or you can set the device to the retire list. Means whenever we try to enroll any device and unfortunately our device is not matching the requirement and unfortunately the device is part of non-compliant, then Microsoft Azure will immediately move our machine to the but move our machine to, you can say that uh, what we can
Retire
say,
list.
retire list. Yes. Next, let's talk about the another part. I don't want to set any condition. This is the action list. How many options are available? You can set with the group, all users, all devices. So definitely I don't want to make it for all the users or all the groups are, sorry, all the users are all the devices. So go back and open identity. In the identity, I'm going to check the number of groups that are available because I wanted to add it to the part of existing to the multiple groups. So multiple security groups are available. Number of groups that I created earlier. So I'm just going to remove most of the groups. Okay, so I'm going to set up a new group and make sure the group that you're trying to create should be uh, security group. The group name I'm going to create with name of policy group. I don't want to assign any honor. Let me add one user, right? Telnet user, because the telnet we used to enroll our device. So make sure your user must be part of policy hyphen group, the group name policy hyphen group. Our group is successfully ready to use, created successfully. I'm going back, go to the groups, add groups, and in the groups, use policy hyphen group. This is the group that we just created. And proceed next. One user is part of our policy group. Please proceed with next. Number of settings that you applied. This is the compliance policy. Required password to unlock mobile required. Simple password block. Password type alphanumeric. Password complexity required digit lowercase, uppercase, and special character. Minimum password length 14 character. Maximum minute of inactivity before 5 minutes. Password expiration 30 minutes. Number of previous password to be to prevent reuse 3. This is all about the policies that we configure. I'm going to proceed with create. It will take 5 to 7 minutes, right? And within 5 to 7 minutes, you will see the current status of your machine, the current status of your device is is non-compliant basically. Sorry, it's compliant, not it's a compliant. And once these policies are applicable for your machine, then your device will immediately convert from compliance to non-compliance. Most of the devices, right? The number of machines that we enroll with the help of telnet user, all machines are compliant, but after the policy checking, make sure your machine will convert to the non-compliant. Everyone, please have a look about the points, and if you feel like if you have any question regarding the same, please I'll help you to understand.
थोड़ा सा डाउट लग रहा है सर, बट आई फील कि थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकल करके देखेंगे तो वी कैन कम विद मोर डाउट्स.
Mhm. No problem. You need to implement by self and right. And so
One
if
thing, for
yeah.
example, if we that the compliance policy में जो check marks थे, that if we pass the check marks and still it is showing non-compliant, then
No,
what can
compliant. No. If the all prerequisite will like you fulfill, then
yes.
definitely your machine your machine will marked as a compliant.
Sir, one question, let's say like all these points which you mentioned, like to apply the compliance policy, and let's say user has not done one of the thing and the machine gets non-compliant. So
Mhm.
on the Intune admin portal, we are able to see the reason that which like point is missing, like he has not set the complex password and he is using a simple
Yeah,
password. So we
yeah.
are able to see that reason, right?
Yep. Yeah, this is the panel. This is considered as a monitoring panel and also help us to uh, give us a real time status of your policies,
Okay.
right? Real time status of your policy that you applied.
Sir, I got very quick question, sir.
Yeah,
Imagine not
go ahead.
just to clear my mind, sir. So
Mhm.
so sir, we doing this policy to the machine. So is this we can apply to the user as well, sir? Like to user as well?
Actually, unfortunately, the user we have only option to make it for all the users.
Okay, okay, sir.
Think
Because the
about
reason
think
I
about it.
ask, yeah, the reason I raised this question, because sir, sometimes the people coming from different offices, so they're
Mhm.
using like the hot desks. So
Mhm.
we have so they we will push the policy to the specific machine, and then the policy work. Correct, sir?
Correct.
Okay, so it's not going to apply on the user on the users.
Yeah, we don't have option to apply directly to individual user, means user must be part of group, and then
Mhm.
we can apply the policy to the group, and it will be like as a applicable for the user.
So it's purely this policy for the devices for the machines.
Correct.
Okay.
Still, our policy is in progress because we are not able to see the status of anything compliant, non-compliant, others, right? We are not able to see the exact status of our policy. So do one thing, go back to the virtual machines properties that we just enrolled, the computer properties, and make some changes like sync it manually. And not from the portal side, you can also check from on-premises machine.
Sir,
Account.
can we use the command here GP result R, sir?
No. GP result. All the services related to the group policy, right?
Okay.
The commands will be applicable for only on-premises domain controller.
Okay, so it's nothing to do with
No.
Intune. Okay, sir.
Going back to the same page, and let me try to refresh the page of our devices and see the status. Okay. Do one thing. Definitely it will take time, but meanwhile, I'm just going to configure conditional access policy as well, right? To get the impact of compliance and conditional access policy together. So on the same page, like I'm just going to click on the devices. And in the same page, we are able to see one option after compliance policy, conditional access policy. Set the conditional access policy as per the status of our the status of our devices. Under the compliance conditional access policy, although multiple policies are available, click on create new policy. Type the policy, demo compliance. This is the policy name that I'm going to set up. Select users or agents. So I'm going to select group because we created a dedicated group. The group name is what? The group name is policy group, right? You can just add same policy group or you can add individual users. So we included, no need to do anything. And under the target, what things that you want to block? Select all resources. I don't want to allow the person, allow the device. Those devices are on non-compliant or non-compliant. I'm not going to authorize them to get the access of Office 365 services, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Teams, Outlook. I don't want to allow them. If the machines are if the machine are non-compliant, then they are not authorized to get the access of Office 365 services. This is the security. This is the policy that company decided. Got it what I'm saying, guys? This is the purpose behind to set up compliance policy. All good?
Yes, sir.
So please make it block the access of Office 365, all the application. Fine. Next, network as such, we don't have any kind of network activity. No condition I want to apply, go with the grant. Under the grant, we are able to see multiple options are available. Block access, grant access. The grant access required device to be marked as a compliant. Is it okay?
Here I have one doubt.
Please.
If user is used to enroll on personal device, the time he can log in into all office apps into the personal device, right, sir? Because he already enrolled. That
No,
time it's
no.
showing as a complaint.
If the device, right, is non-compliant, no matter you are going to use corporate device or you are going to enroll a personal device, if the compliance policy and conditional access policy configured for that machine, then 100% you are not able to get the access of Office 365 services using personal machines or using corporate computers.
If we miss a compliance policy that time, sir, is there any
No, no, no.
alternative?
No, then if the compliance policy is missing, like if you're not going to set up a compliance policy for the devices, then you are able to access it.
Is there any alternative way, sir?
Alternative way to bypass,
Yes,
you need to
not
fulfill the
bypass, to
yeah.
restrict.
Yeah, we have another option. We have another option. Like
Okay,
as a user must be configure multi-factor authentication, user must be connected with the Ethernet cable. So a number of policies that we can configure.
okay, sir.
Then
Yes, then.
I'm going to proceed for the next. Everything is okay. We already selected the permission required device to be marked as a compliant. So please go back and turn on it and then click create policy. Click create. It is in progress. Policy applied. And let me check the status of our services. I think something happened, right? So do one thing. I'm going back to the on-premises machine first, and I'm trying to open Office 365 services using Telnet user. Got it what I'm saying? Let me try to access Office 365 portal using Telnet user account. Are we able to access Office 365 services, guys? I'm not able to access office portal. See,
Yeah, let me try
because
then.
because your device, I'm going to verify, your device must be in non-compliant. Is that clear? See, your device is
But
non-compliant. That's why you're not able to get the access. Yeah, please.
it is not showing any error. It is showing that you have to that you can access through Microsoft Edge. So this is the error only. Got it.
Is that okay?
Hmm.
Okay. So the device, the user that we are trying to access, I'm sharing the username and password with you guys. You can try to access, you're not able to open 365 services. Is that correct? The
Yes.
prerequisite to access the Office 365 services, number one, your device must be enrolled over at Intune portal. Number second, your device must be compliant, right? So these two prerequisites will be applicable. These two prerequisites uh, uh, required to get the access of your Office 365 services.
But sir, one question that
Yeah.
maybe that's a layman question only. So
Mhm.
sir, that like you have mentioned that Telnet is the primary user for this device.
Correct.
So the
Correct.
compliance is applicable for Telnet only, but he is controlling the device. But
Correct.
so उसपे why we are that applying the policy on Telnet then? Telnet मतलब means
Why we are not able to see the same policy for test PC and this Telnet Windows PC? Is it? This is your question?
no. My question is that why Telnet is responsible for this cause? Because Telnet is doing his part and he just maintaining everything. It's a device mistake ना that उन्होंने मतलब
नहीं
जो
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
device.
The
Hmm.
honor is only Telnet so far. The honor is only Telnet. No matter आपने कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम या क्या कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कर रखा है, इस टाइम पे टेलनेट ही ऑनर है क्योंकि हमने इसका इस्तेमाल करके मशीन को इंट्यून तक पहुंचाया है.
Okay. So
हम्म?
Telnet will take a call.
हमने पॉलिसी को डिवाइस पे नहीं लगाया, हमने पॉलिसी को यूजर पे लगाया है.
Okay. Okay.
अगर डिवाइस पे होता, अगर ये डिवाइस पे होता, सो device, if the policy is applicable for if the policy applied to the device, so उस condition में क्या होता कि कोई भी user login करे, policy सबके लिए बराबर होती
Makes sense.
है ना. अभी ये user के ऊपर apply है.
Right. So user is
Okay.
responsible for everything.
Yep. All good. Can we proceed for next?
Yes, please.
Okay. So this device is non-compliant, and that's why we are not able to get the access of Office 365 services. Device must be comply with your organization's compliance requirement. So let me identify what are the requirements we are not able to fulfill. Correct. So according to that, we can troubleshoot. Back to the Intune portal and open the virtual machine, the device name, the computer name. And in the properties, we are able to find multiple options are available. So let's see the number of options which are available in the device properties. Go to the device compliance, and we configured one policy, compliance policy with name of demo compliance, I think. So this is demo compliance policy that we created, and we are getting an error, right? Because something is not happening as per the plan. Most of the settings are applied. See, Defender on, policy applied. Simple password block, password expiration set, password complexity not applicable, minimum password length not applicable. We are getting an error. And the third one is device storage not encrypted. So your responsibility, you need to fulfill it. You guys are able to understand the concept? अब
Yes,
यूजर
sir.
क्या करेगा इसमें बैकएंड में जाके? Need to fulfill the all, जिसकी वजह से ये नॉन कंप्लायंस हो रहा है, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's start with the password. We are going to reset the password of our machine, make it 14 character and also complexity, right? So complexity and what else? Minimum 14 character, and then we can configure um, device encryption with BitLocker. The virtual machine page I'm going to open. Net space user space administrator space password must be complex server VM at the rate server 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. Okay, is that clear? So I'm going to use more than 14 and slash active colon yes. Is that okay? I'm trying to change the password. Done. Disk mgmt.msc, open disk management, and let me configure BitLocker key on E drive. All okay, guys. We configured a BitLocker and also changed the password of our machine. So do one thing. Let's restart. Na shutdown space minus R space minus T. एक restart कर देते हैं ताकि impact जल्दी हो जाए.
Sir, like you have changed the password through the this command line. Can we
Yep.
change it through the that GUI as well? Na? That go to that.
There's computer management or to the system management, and from computer management we can change it. Right click on our user and reset.
In computer management.
Yeah, PC management. Sorry, we changed the password. We at server. I'm going to show you. To change the password manually, open this PC. Right click, manage. Local user and computers. Right click and reset. Right, set password.
Got it. Yes.
Can we verify the status of our virtual machine? Let me refresh the page. We applied all the things that required from on-premises, but still showing non-compliant. So let me refresh this from portal as well. Still non-compliant.
So maybe it takes taking time
Yeah, we have 10 to
for
15
saying.
minutes required. Yep, yep. we already configured as per the requirement. The all changes we establish a encryption like BitLocker, and we like an activated password complexity and password length also, right? We also fulfill the password length. Okay, let me check. Demo compliance policy. Okay. The policies are not matching, which is one is password 1, 2, 3, right?
You can do sync once.
Hmm.
In case that, for example, if that again it is showing non-compliant even after applying the policy.
Mhm.
So what should in this?
In this case, like the very first step that you need to perform, please try to re-enroll your device using
Okay.
same user ID. This is the like the best way to identify the problem with your enrollment process, the problem with your computer or on-premises, or the problem is related to the cloud, right? Intune. Sometime, if after all the settings still you are not able to get the access of your device is showing like non-compliant, then in this situation, number second, please try to update your existing operating system type, right? So sometime what happen if any kind of like as a pending updates are pending with your machine, then it may be the cause of your machine is not fulfilling the requirement. But remediation is failed. Failed in the sense this is directly showing the communication error. Remediation failed for both 1, 2, 3. I'm going back to on premises. Just allow me 1 minute. Let me log in it with the help of telnet user.
Sir, why telnet user is not able to log in?
Because our machine is already part of domain controller that we need to convert, make it member of work group. I'm waiting for next 2 minutes more, and after that we are going to start update, right? We'll start troubleshooting, and we'll start troubleshooting from Windows update. I'm going back to on-premises machine and let me check if any system update required. Okay, machine is up to date. No issues with any update. I'm going to follow another step. Let me remove this device and try to enroll it again.
So like this AD domain is showing training. So when we attach this that machine, client machine to
Mhm.
the, it will show like this only for every client machines.
Yeah,
अगर हम जाएंगे.
actually what exactly happened in the production environment, जब भी हम अपने डिवाइसेस को ना दोनों जगह से कंट्रोल करते हैं कि एडी तो चाहिए, क्लाइंट कहता है मुझे एडी तो चाहिए चाहिए, बट
Right.
एडी से हट करके आप क्या सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड करोगे? क्योंकि एडी इज अ पार्ट ऑफ मैंडेटरी थिंग्स दैट वी नीड टू यूज। आपने बोला कि आई वांट टू इम्प्लीमेंट इंट्यून, ठीक है ना? तो
Hmm.
क्लाइंट की का एक और रिप्लाई आ गया कि प्लीज मेक श्योर यू डू नॉट रिमूव माय मशीन फ्रॉम एग्जिस्टिंग डोमेन कंट्रोलर। तो हम जो यूजर ऑन प्रोमाइसेस पे बना रखे हैं ना, जिससे वो बंदा डेली लॉग इन करता है, उसी
Right.
यूजर को हम इंट्यून पे ले जाएंगे 365 पे थ्रू द इंट्रा कनेक्ट टूल, एंड देन असाइन द लाइसेंस टू दैट यूजर ओनली, राइट? जो लॉग इन कर रहा है लोकल में वही इंट्यून को हैंडल करेगा।
Okay.
क्लाउड से यूजर वाला, क्लाउड पे जो यूजर बनाएंगे ना, विच इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर दैट।
Right. वो अलग होगा उनका. क्योंकि और promise.
Okay, disappearing.
सर ये आपने इंट्यून से रिटायर क्यों नहीं करा?
We can do that from both the location, but हमने on premises से इसको remove किया. It's up to you. You can remove it from anywhere. Let me try to enroll it. Encrypted needed works. Definitely, we already encrypted the device. Still in progress. Please wait. In progress. Let's wait for a few more minutes, please. Guys, remediation failed that indicate something conflicting to each other. So it required time, but definitely we need to know about the way to troubleshoot the issue because as we already provided, oh, okay, encryption of data storage on device that we already configured. Complex password length we are using. But I hope you guys are okay with the concept that we talked about, but we need to resolve it.
Yes,
All
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Try to implement by self. And next week we are going to talk about two most important topic. One is Mac device enrollment, then and Android device enrollment, right? So once we complete the part of Mac device enrollment and Android device enrollment, we'll move to the another topic, autopilot, uh, patching, PowerShell scripting, conditional access policy separately, named location policy. So these all points we are going to talk. Do practice, guys, and let me know if you face any issues. I'll try to upload the recording of today's session by tomorrow afternoon. Till tomorrow afternoon. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any
And sir,
question? Yeah,
if we can find this error, that how we can resolve this, that in
100%. That's why I'm not going to make any changes with the virtual machine. I'll find the the exact issues and definitely will show you
sure.
in next class. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Fine, everyone. Thank you so much. We are going to connect next week, Saturday, evening 6 p.m. IST. Take care. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye, sir.